You're watching So Damn Local, and in the studio we have filmmaker Matthew Curlewis, filmmaker and screenwriter, and you're here to talk to us about the short film Brilliance. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
So, Brilliance, it is a short film.
Yes.
12 minutes,
it's almost a short film. We're in the final stages of editing. Yeah.
And can you tell us what is Brilliance about?
Sure. It's the lives of 6 people collide in a flash of sunshine, bullets, and jewels. In about 12 minutes of real time. And it all happens in a beautiful square in Krakow in Poland.
So you actually went to Poland?
Yes, yes.
And did you work with Polish actors, Polish
We had
crew?
2, it's actually it's kind of the Ben-Hur of short films. It's a 3-country co-production between the Netherlands, the UK, and Poland. We did kind of start out intending to just make a small local film in Amsterdam. But then Miles Rosten, the director, suggested that he was going to Cannes Film Festival, and he said, look, why don't we just go and see if there's any other opportunities? And we went, pitched it a few times, and a Polish producer said, we've got fantastic locations in Krakow. I'm sure we could make it for a lot cheaper. Why don't you come there? And then an English producer said, well, we love the story, but we don't think it's a London story, but we'd still like to work with you. So we kind of had this amazing mix. And yeah, we have 4 wonderful British actors and 2 Polish actors and gorgeous locations in Krakow.
And you said it is about guns and jewels, but I have this feeling it's not about stealing jewels, using guns. Is that right?
It's part of it. It's part of it. What inspired the story was that I saw a film. I saw a film in which a gun was portrayed in a way as if it was something really beautiful, and a gun was getting created during this film. And I came out of it kind of sickened, because I thought, that gun is going to kill someone. To me, it is not beautiful, so it should not be shown in that way. Pretty much the same time, my partner happened to buy an extraordinary piece of jewelry that had been created by a craftsman. And I'm going, that's something that took hours of effort and creativity to create. What if I just sort of combine those 2 ideas and show something beautiful getting created and have that win over a gun? So that's what happens in the story. There are 2 gunmen who are trying to hold up a goldsmith, but 2 gorgeous lesbians having a domestic argument and an older woman who's picking up a brooch get in the way of their plans. And yeah, there's a culmination that doesn't go so well for the gunman, but I can't reveal exactly how.
Don't tell us don't tell us the plot line. But I was reading about the characters in this film. There are some really interesting characters, right? That people are saying something for everybody.
Yes.
Everybody can relate to this movie in some way.
Yeah. Well, what we had a great fortune in getting a UK casting director, Gillian Horza, and she just loved the script, and she said, look, I'm going to get you fantastic actors for this. I'm determined. One of the things she loved in it is that there's 2 older characters in their mid-60s. And the man has lost his wife some years before. The woman is also single. And these 2, yeah, you could say maybe find the chance at something new between them. And Gillian was saying, you know, you don't see that very often. You don't see people at that age kind of getting another chance at love. So that was one thing. Then we have 2 gorgeous women who are playing a lesbian couple, but it's nothing to do with them being lesbian. They just have had a really nasty domestic argument the night before, and they're trying to figure things out. But, you know, that's the world I live in, where you don't have to mark those things. Everyone has domestic.
Matthew, I understood you have an exclusive clip to share with us.
Yes.
Maybe does it show the 2 beautiful women?
Unfortunately, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. It shows the gorgeous older couple.
Why is
and
it so
the
exclusive? Tell us.
It is so exclusive because it's still the final stage of the edit. You will see time code on it. We haven't completely added the sound score or the music and some visual effects that are still to come literally in the next few weeks. So yeah, it's really exclusive.
What a rare treat to see a rough cut and a world exclusive.
Yes, yes.
So here it is. Let's take a look.
Elise, you are 6 minutes early.
I know, but it's my special day. From 23 until he died, he bought me that many roses for each birthday.
We have talked about it.
I see you love old and new quite equally.
Careful. Creation is a gift, not just to the present, but to the future.
So I'm right. You're a genius.
That was a very exclusive clip from the short film Brilliance by Matthew Curlewis. Very exciting. I did not see a beautiful woman, but I did see a nice guy, actually. Who's that guy?
That guy is Richard Cordery. Richard Cordery and with Kate Fahey, the two acting in that scene. And Richard, you might have seen in Richard Curtis's film About Time, the big UK director. And he's going to be appearing just before Christmas on a BBC drama opposite Dustin Hoffman and Judi Dench.
Wow.
So we were extremely fortunate to get such high caliber actors. And one of our gunmen, Patrick O'Kane, just won the Best Performer at the UK Theatre Awards as well.
And I'm a fan of Game of Thrones, and you do have
And
a Game of
that's
Thrones actor
Patrick,
in there
that's
as well,
Patrick,
don't
yes,
you?
yes.
Oh, that's Patrick,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he's
I
a
see.
shapeshifter in Game of Thrones.
Oh. So also, this film, as we've just seen, it's not quite finished, is it?
It's not quite finished, and the wallets are a little empty, so we are crowdfunding for the post-production, and we've actually got about 11 days to go. We're doing well, but we've got to really charge through the end. We've got some great rewards to give for the contributions you make. It's listed on the Indiegogo crowdfunding platform. Should I say the web address
Yeah,
now?
just say, no, just say it. Yeah,
Yeah,
why don't you?
it's igg.me/@/Brilliance.
But I guess if one would go to the Indiegogo website and search for Brilliance.
Search Brilliance short film, yes, you'll find it as
Because
well.
how much do you guys need to raise?
We're raising 12,500, and we've
Alright.
got 5,000, so we need just a bit more.
Just that last little push to finish off this gem of a film.
Exactly.
Oh, do you see what I did there?
Yeah, please do support this project if you want to see the short film Brilliance by Matthew Curlewis. Thank you so much for being with us here on the show.
Thanks,
for more information, you can go, of course, to brilliance-shortfilm.com and also on facebook.com. Just search for Brilliance Short Film.